Hello and good morning from Scott and Hercules Adventure. We're just on the back road. This is Coya Drive in just a little bit below Three Rivers, and we're going to Coya Lake right now to see it. I wanted to see how low it was. It's kind of an exciting day. Just taking a little small drive and just having fun. Just getting up, getting out, and doing something. It's actually 40 miles per hour here, but I ain't gonna go 40. So I'm going 30, between 30 and 35. Because I don't know this road. It is a little bit bumpy. It's 40. See? So I'm not going to push it due to the fact that I don't know this road. And we're going back. I had to turn around, but I actually took the little pictures of llamas that I'll do right now, or I'll show you the picture right now. And then we're up on the little crest here, and I don't know which way this winds into. Like I said, it's not Isham campground. So there is a campground that I think I just passed, and also a mountain lion sanctuary up here that I just passed on the way up here. But on the way back down, I won't be able to see it, but it's still a nice drive. In fact, I got to see some quails. And that's about it. So yeah. Next weekend, I have plans on 2 trips. One's with my wife to go to Gilroy, and the other is to a different place for you guys that you guys never been to before. If you're out of state, you might. I don't know. But I've been there many times before. There's a horse right there. Very pretty horses. And we're going to, we might be going Pine Flat or someplace else. I don't know yet. So, if you notice that there's a lot of four-wheel drives that go back here, there's a BLM back here. It's closed. It's for off-roading, four-wheel driving, going camping and fishing and whatever. It's all the way back here, I think. But back over here, everybody has a four-wheel drive. Almost everybody. I don't want to knock over those cans, so... So yeah, it's not that bad. It's very pretty out here, and I have my truck set for overdrive off, which that's towing and hauling, and yeah, it's not that bad. We're going through town again, and it's 45 miles an hour. So what we're doing right now is going towards going back home, which that's okay. It just gives me more gas for next week. I had to get gas money somehow. And I gotta slow myself down because, well, I got a load on me and people don't really know how much the load is. But welcome to Three Rivers. And this is a very pretty town. I really do like Three Rivers. But I know that it's people over here are very impatient people. Like the person behind me. Like right now it's 55. Alright, now we can all go 55 miles an hour. And yes, there is some people that's going to be walking on the side of the road, or either that doing the bicycling thing. And yeah, Quail Lake is very, very busy. So I don't think I'll be able to actually park this thing and actually do something. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to roll down this window so air can get through. It's getting pretty warm. So that means my phone is getting warm. So that's why I rolled down the window so you guys don't overheat, so you can actually see what's going on around here. So I'm gonna, and people picking up trash. There's a lot of people that actually just drop trash, and see, there's trash on the side of the road. See, there's a lot of people there. There was, well, yeah, there's not very many right now, but there was. But some people just like to take it easy, like I do. Do the speed limit or below the speed limit, which it really doesn't bother me right going up here. Because I do have a load, and people really don't know how much is on my tail. So I have about 600 pounds in the back of the truck. That means that futon is pretty heavy. It's about 150 pounds. I ain't kidding. It's a bed. That's a futon, and it's really, really heavy. And I also have my sleeping bag back there, my camping equipment and everything else, that's what I do. Being prepared to go camping at any time. And so that way I can actually do a little bit of camping and fishing. But this is too low. Yeah, you guys don't think this is low, but this is really low for Quail Lake. Quail Lake should be up higher, way up higher. They're at I think we're in a big drought. There's nothing you can do about that. And people are going to be passing this Dodge up here. People are going to be passing, and I'm going to be passed too, but I don't care. I'm just cruising. So we're all going to actually have a little bit of fun going to Gilroy, my wife and I. Going to get some sourdough bread that's gluten-free for me, that I can only eat gluten-free because I have celiac disease. And that's what's hard, is finding gluten-free foods to go camping with. Because I always have to cook it or bake it. So this is just a luxury for me, and also getting the cats gluten-free off of the internet, that's sweet. So, I enjoy that. And says it's a nice Beamer, but that guy up there in the Dodge isn't going that fast either. And in my truck, motorcycle coming, and he's hauling ass. 2 of them. So, see, that's the problem. And his brake lights are not working. Huh. In that BMW. Brake lights are not working in that BMW at all. And yes, my cat, Hercules, is laying in my lap, sleeping. And I'm enjoying every minute of this, except for going 45 on a 55. That bugs me. And this is the second boat dock ramp. Not the first one, because the second one's way up there, up on the other side. Bumping his brakes, but his brake lights are not working. Anyway, there's Koya. The lake is down low. It has a little bit more water, but not much. This is where they have the bass tournaments. Now I'm caught up in between the first guy and the last guy, and well, the last guy has like 5 or 6 people behind me. Did you see that guy? Turn signal on and everything else, and he still passed me. Well, he got caught up in another behind a diesel truck, so I'm not worried about that. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry at all. Took my overdrive off. Now I'm just going to cruise. And yeah, there's something in flopping around. I know what it is for and everything else. It's for my reflectix. Alright, now I can go 55. I'm happy. I don't like going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit on a road like this. Because if you go 10 miles an hour under the speed limit, you might get rear-ended, you can get all sorts of things. You can get a ticket for going too slow. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going home. And yeah, I was safe. And I did it, but I kind of had to. So I'm going to probably cut that one out. Anyway, the lake is really not that bad. The lake is actually pretty nice. It's just too many people for me. In a closed, confined place, it's not adequate for me to actually stay around because I have a very low immune system, which is I am immune compromised. Due to the pandemic, I cannot go out as much and do and go out and actually go in the dining and stuff like that, like I want to. You have to pick and choose what time, because number one, there's cross-contamination. There's not only that, but you're at risk of contamination during the day, but during the night is even worse. So you go in early in the morning or when it first starts and pick and choose what you eat, because that's what I have to do. I don't have that luxury of going, well, yeah, I like to get a hamburger with the fries and actually have have it with bread. Mine has to be a specialty bread, and it's not fair, but that's the way celiac disease is, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I was born with it, and it's just too much for me sometimes. I almost forgot that we got this cheese bread, and I can't find it right now, but it's a cheese bread, and it's actually pretty good. And I got a soda, and also I got my apple cider, so I'm happy. So, and yeah, the apple cider, it's the best thing I've had in 2 years, because I haven't been able to go to Springville. So I'm not overheating. I'm at 115 miles, and I only sit down to one line above half a tank, which is my tank is a little bit different. So I can get 200 miles, no problem. And if it's a freeway, maybe 300 or 400 miles. So I didn't get out this time. I'm sorry. I didn't do very much. This is just a little exploration in the truck, because my truck is I'm making sure my truck is in tip-top shape, so I can go on these trips and stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing these little videos here and there. And slow down. See what I mean? It's a little iffy sometimes. And when you hit the brake, my steering wheel likes to shake. So yeah, sometimes it gets a little sketchy. But right here, I'm going to go take the back road. I'm tired of this freeway thing, so back road it is. So this is the back road, which has, I'm going to be sucking a little more gas, but less people. also taking the risk, because look at that guy right up there. It's 55 miles an hour, but people like to go about 100 miles an hour on the back road. So there's nothing you can do about that. It's just the way that they are. Kind of like that guy who passed me on the double yellow. Instead of slowing down or anything like that and keeping up with me, he decided to gun it and go. It's just the way that people are. I don't like doing that. But if you're going 10 or 15 miles an hour under the speed limit, which is, that guy was going between 5, or not even 5, he was going like between 20 and 30 miles an hour under the speed limit. But here's Hercules, and he enjoys driving with me. He sleeps in my lap, or he actually looks around and actually sniffs stuff, or goes outside with me after I check around. And he walks around, and we spend a lot of time outside. But right now it's like, okay, well, there's too many people, so I couldn't really take him, because I don't know if there's a dog, number one. Number two, if there was a dog, then that's going to be a big problem, because he's a cat, well, and there's dogs. And you know how dogs are. I missed the pothole, and I'm safe. So, yeah, we're going to Three Rivers right now, which is Three Rivers is down this road, and I'm going to shoot over from Three Rivers to go back home. Yeah. There's a lot of people that are probably sitting there trying to think, why is this guy on the internet? Well, it's like what I like doing. I like doing these videos. I love doing these videos for you guys. I just don't know where to take this channel. I do a lot of exploration, a lot of camping and fishing, especially in the wintertime, because I can't do it during the summer because I don't have an air conditioner. And my truck, I just now got it fixed. We paid buku bucks for it. Got it tagged, and now I have gas. And we're figuring out a good day for me to do these videos, like Monday through Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday. But Friday, my wife stays home, and it's our time. That's a weekend. So I'm trying to think, and my wife goes to work because she works for the county. So she won't be on the videos very much, or if at all. She has been on these videos every once in a while, but it just depends on her. And I like to have our time too, so that's why I like to do it maybe Monday through Monday and Wednesday, or Monday and Thursday is she's at work. So I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday would be a good time for me to actually start doing these videos and doing these exploration. But it has to be every other weekend, because I'm not getting enough views to make any money to put gas in the truck. So it'll be every other weekend as well, or every other week as well. So it'll be like 1 week on, 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off, and then it'll be like short spurts here and there. So it's very hard to like compensate. So we'll figure it out. So here's the thing. Every other week on Wednesday or Thursday, or Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll take little drives here and there and do this. And sometimes it'll be doing the FaceTime and also the driving, or either that, it'll be just the driving. That way I can actually just kind of take a little drive and let you guys see what California is like in the back roads or freeway, or even that in town. So it'll be early in the morning, like it is. Well, it's not right now. It's actually, what time is it? 2:03. So yeah, go figure. I'm happy with what I got today. I'm happy with everything. I'm grateful for what I am doing and what I have. And making sure that I can actually do these videos for you guys. So I'll talk to you guys here in the next video. And I'm going to just cruise on home. But I'm going to actually keep this thing on so you guys could actually see where I'm driving to. So I'm going to have it with a little bit of music so you guys could actually